The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight. Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Tucker and Capella are up front. And it's House in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Levine is out there with Che. And it's Carter in at the 5 spot.
Go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Now Che outside Levine. Pass to Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clock at 6. On the wing, Che. And the 3 off target. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing, and look at the elevation.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now Levine. After Westbrook's missed 3, Levine passes to Che. Rebounded by Tucker.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
And that one's good. Westbrook.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
A nice shot by Che.
Che showing us his power, muscling that one up against a physical defense.
In the corner, it's Westbrook. Again, the Rockets score.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Right side, Markkanen. Pass to Levine. Che outside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Westbrook, and the dunk by Westbrook.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Levine for 3. And no good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Lob pass to Capella. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now here's Levine. Back to Che. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Che's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And the pass to House. Back to Westbrook. Passes it to Tucker. Shoots over Markkanen. Tucker can't get it to go.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Che's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Westbrook, and he uses the glass on the layup. 10 points for him.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to House. Markkanen on the double team. Outside Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Drains the 19-footer. Here's Che. 7 points in the game. And small forward and power forward, Porter and Young. Che is out there with Levine, and it's Markkanen in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Harden kicks to House. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Che. Here's Young. Dishes it to Che. Back to Young. Now here's Levine. Guarded by Tucker. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And it's well known, Che stayed in college all 4 years, which generally gets a bad rap. But every person's path is different.
Harrison's checked in for Chicago. Both good from the line that time. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Capella, the pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And they double up Che to the inside and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Westbrook passes to Capella. Back to Westbrook. The tray kept alive. Second shot opportunity. And Capella with the layup.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Che outside. 1:09 left in the first half. There's the triple. Tries again. It's good. Porter's got his first basket of the night.
Did you see that play by Porter? His nose for the ball is highlighted when he's working the offensive glass.
And stolen by Che. And here we go. Fast break with Che. And too long on the shot.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 17 points for Russell Westbrook.
Sometimes trailing in a game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
On the wing, Che. He's covered by Westbrook. Levine kicks to Harrison. 6 to shoot. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the foul called on Che. That is his first foul of the game. There's 10 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Now here's Westbrook. 2 on the clock. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. Back right after this. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game. He has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Houston, Tucker and Capella are up front. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. And it's House in at the 3. Now here's Porter. Harden missing his last shot. Shea passes to Carter. Porter looking it over. 4 on the shot clock. Shea outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And here are the Bulls now, following the score by Houston. Inside, floats one up, and the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the lob to the hoop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. And they double up Shea. Outside Porter. Shoots over Tucker. And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
With the defenses trying to take away the 3 ball, Porter understands that the mid-range area is open to him.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 17. Pass to Harden. Markkanen pulls it in. Chicago leading by 6. And they're pushing it up. The offensive rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And the foul called on Shea. That's foul number 2 for him. Chicago making some changes. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Rivers. The rebound by Young. Young's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Looking to get back on track here. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? Just knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
And they pick up 2. Rivers has got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And Satoransky kicks to Shea. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Capella trying to free himself up. That gives them the lead. And that's 12 points for Tyson Chandler. Shea outside. Offensive rebound. Harden. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
This is the thing about Wendell Carter. He's got the skill to go with the size. Very difficult to defend.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That's good from Carter.
With Wendell Carter Jr., you love the do-it-all ability, the understanding of the game.
So for the Bulls, Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Denzel Valentine. And it's White in for Satoransky. And then for Houston, Daniel House comes in for Chandler. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Austin Rivers. And he makes both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Outside Westbrook. Capella with it. 6 on the shot clock. Eric Gordon on the wing. Off target from outside. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Harrison kicks to Shea. Young trying to break free. Shea's shot is off. Right side, Gordon. Can't cash in from close range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Chicago. They're up by 1. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Chicago leading, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So for Chicago right now, inside, it's Young and Markkanen. White is out there with Che, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Now McLemore following the three-point attempt by Che. And it's Capella missing.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. That's good from Capella. Chicago trailing here. Che inside. He's covered by Westbrook, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Attacking in the lane. Che embracing the physicality of this game.
And he can't hit the second. Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Tucker dishes to House. Porter against Gordon. Here's Tucker. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the Rockets lead by 3.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
White against Gordon. White the pass to Markkanen. And that one drops.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Westbrook surveying the D. There's the dish to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Capella the pass to Tucker. Goes up again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That's good from Capella. And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in. James Harden, he's checked in for Houston. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
And Capella sends it back. Here is House. He's guarded by Markkanen. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during the timeout, I listened in on Jim Boylan's huddle. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
He kicks it to Harden. Back to Westbrook. Lots of room. The second chance effort, and they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this guy eats glass for a living. Capella with great anticipation on the backboard.
Carter, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. Free throw no good for Capella. Bulls trail by 4. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Houston gets called for the foul.
He's just relentless in his approach. Makes Che a very difficult guy to defend.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
No luck that time either. Houston leading by 4. Outside Westbrook. The pass to House. And it's sent back by Carter.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying dividends. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector.
Here's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Tucker. 3 on the clock. This one for 3. Carter pulls it in. Shea high post. Feeds to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority. And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Che. Yes! And the foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
They really needed that one, and Che steps up as usual.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Rockets. 1:19 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Westbrook. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Westbrook's got 23.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Levine kicks to Che. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Rockets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Here's Harden. Yes!
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
54 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Levine against Harden. Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Houston. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Here's Westbrook. They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
And here are the Bulls now. And here's Che outside. The rebound by Harden.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump. And it's not going well.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
And the southpaw stroke of Harden is just beautiful to watch. When he's cooking, he's one of the more lethal scorers in our league.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
Now here's Che. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great mental toughness to finish games. Che with the play of the night.
And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
They are left picking up the remains of their game plan. Better luck next time.
Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Anderson outside. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this